Well, I had great fun on UFO, I have to say. I had a totally free hand. No one else was interested in this, you know. I mean, it was left up to me. And of course, they didn't mind my doing this because it was a feminine thing to do, you see, anything to do with clothes. They weren't threatened by this. They quite accepted the fact that I, you know, would be interested in this. But I wanted something very different for the Moon Girls. I wasn't worried, you know, we did the string vests for the submarines and so on, which I've already mentioned, which was a practical thing to do, and I was quite pleased with that. That turned out well. But I wanted something very different. You know, you're talking about future here. Now, how do you wear your hair? I mean, what are you going to do with the women? Are they all going to have different hairstyles, and is it all going to be, apart from anything else, on a practical level, it takes up time to get people's hair done. So everyone on the set has got to have the hair done that looks futuristic. And how do you predict what is going to be? And I thought the only way to do it is they've got to be uniform. It's got to be one thing. So then I toyed with ideas and I sketched, and I rather liked the idea of a very simple hairstyle, but was flattering. And then I thought, well, why does it have to be a conventional colour? I mean, why does it have to be? You know, you're going so far over the top here, you may as well go the whole way. So I decided on purple, and I had one made up. And I sat in my office one day at the studio wearing this purple wig. And the amazing thing was that no one referred to it. They walked in and out and said, oh, I don't know what they said when they went out. They probably said, oh, Sylvia's having one of her, you know, peculiar turns. But to me, it was quite flattering to every type of face. It wasn't going to be something that was, oh, if I really got to wear that awful thing. It didn't have spikes coming out of it. It wasn't, and it was terribly simple to put on. And it was acrylic, so there was no maintaining it, no hairdressing involved. So it just worked, really, and I was quite pleased with that. I mean, some of the experiments you do don't work. I mean, we had an alien in one episode. It was going to be a regular thing, and we decided that we'd take a Negro, but whiten his face. This is before Michael Jackson, I have to say. And give him contact lens, blue, and dye his hair blonde. You tell me, crazy, isn't it? Totally crazy. So I took him to a leading London hairdresser salon. Here am I arriving in with this very big guy. He sat all day, this poor thing, getting his hair bleached. I mean, all day long. We had him fitted with blue lens. We did a test on him. We decided it didn't work. So, I mean, the poor guy had to endure the bleaching and the contact lens. So you do all those things, you know, but the lovely thing is there are no rules. There's nothing to say. You have to do anything. You can make your own rules, providing it works on the screen.